What's up, guys? Just a quick disclaimer. If you do anything I mention in this video, that is totally fine. This video is mostly just supposed to be a joke, and therefore should not be taken seriously in any way, shape, or form. Alright, let's roll the janky intro. Hey, you! What? You need to buy these cards. Why though? What do you mean? You're an American and it's almost Valentine's Day. Yeah, no. But you have to. You need to. It's a legal requirement. As an American citizen, there's basically a preset of holidays that you're expected to celebrate, or you'll be judged for the rest of your ever-loving life. The only exceptions really being Christmas, Hanukkah, and Easter, since not everyone celebrates that type of thing, which is totally fine. But Valentine's Day, it's just gotta be my least favorite holiday. And why, you may ask? 'Cause it's flippin' stupid! Now, if you do celebrate Valentine's Day, that's totally fine. I don't think you're stupid or have anything wrong with you. It's just not my thing and I don't really get it. But then I also don't have a crush or love interest or anything, so take what I say with a grain of salt, I guess. Apparently this is the origin of Valentine's Day. There was like this guy who was a saint who was like in love with this girl, but the king didn't approve because the saint was a Christian, and the king had the saint unalived. Great story, right? But before he was executed, he wrote a love letter to the girl, and at the bottom the guy signed, yours Valentine. And that somehow spawned a flippin' holiday. And I'm like, why? How? I don't really get what we're celebrating. I mean, honestly, if we're going to celebrate Valentine's Day, why don't we have it like about like the wrongfulness of murdering Christians because of what they believed? I don't understand the whole thing about writing love letters to your crush. Like, are we planning to unalive them as well? Because I don't really get it. But if that is the case, you can just do that any time of year, not on one special day. I'm sure they'll appreciate it any time of year. But once again, I don't have a crush or love interest or anything, so I could be totally wrong. So honestly, I just really feel like that Valentine's Day is another one of those holidays that's just trying to sell you candy and chocolate and toys and cards and whatever. And therefore, I feel like it should be shamelessly optional to skip. And that it's also optional in school. I don't know about now, but back in my day, you were required to give everyone in your class a Valentine's Day card, minimum, or else, which just doesn't seem fair to me. What if the kids' parents can't afford that? What if all their classmates are dirtbags? Or what if they just simply don't want to do it? Now, I know what you're thinking. But Sandy, you can use Valentine's Day as an excuse for a bunch of ship art and Herbie drawings. Now, while that is true, and I will use that as an excuse, I can also just as easily use the excuse if I love drawing. And I do love drawing, and I draw a lot. Yay. And like I mentioned before, cards were just the bare minimum. You were also secretly expected to give your classmates a lollipop or a chocolate or a candy or something along with said card. And do not even get me started with candy hearts. You can never convince me that there is a single mentally sane person over the age of 12 that's like, "Gah, I care about your existence, so I got you some nasty heart-shaped tums with creepy messages on them that'll shatter your teeth right in a million pieces." It doesn't exactly take a relationship expert to know that there are much better ways to tell someone you care about them than giving them a pack of nasty candies you found in your pocket that expired in 1947. Seriously, why don't you just hug them or tell them that you care about them? It's much easier and much less absolutely horrifically disgusting. I also remember that one year I just absolutely went for broke and got these cool 3D effect cards with like puppies and kittens on them to avoid being judged for not getting nasty candies, and it actually worked really well. Until I found out that my classmate did the exact same thing and I looked like an absolute copycat. Despite all of this though, I'm pretty sure that Valentine's Day is completely harmless, without anything in particular wrong with it. It's just not really my thing and I don't get it. So what exactly will I be doing this Valentine's Day? Doing stupid drawings and watching movies like Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo and WALL-E shamelessly. But I also just like movies, okay? Okay? I like movies. Hi. Thanks for watching. And if it's not too much trouble, please subscribe. No wolf, fox, dragon things were harmed in the making of this video. Also, Happy New Year.